Hey, what is up guys? Welcome back, Bearded Dolphin here. We are actually going to be running Guild Boss 1 today, the OG Guild Boss. I'm sure a lot of you guys out there have been at 50k for a while. I have been at 50k for a while. That said, I know there's still a lot of people trying to push to that achievement. Wukong will definitely help you make progress. I can put it that way. He is very strong in both guild bosses. So we're gonna do a run today. I'm gonna show you what kind of damage he's putting out for me. I do have him A2, but yeah, even if you have him A0, he is still gonna do work for you. Anyways, let's get into it. All right, so just to show you guys kind of where I'm at, 62 is kind of a low score for me. I usually get around like 70 something K with this team. I probably didn't have some people geared. It's a very, very strong team. Hex is the guild boss GOAT. I'm curious to see how he compares with Hex. Now I know I have Hex A4, and I only have Wukong A2, so I'm assuming that when you get Wukong to higher awakenings, it'll be maybe a better comparison, but I still am curious to see how he compares with Hex, because Hex is the GOAT of Guild Boss 1, like I said. So for our team today, we are going to be running this bad boy, so completely changing up the team that I typically run. Torador as a lord is one of the best lords for Guild Boss 1, just because Nightmare is one of the best factions for Guild Boss 1. So we're running Lust for pure DPS. We're running Volca. She does some DPS, but she also helps to get people back faster on revives, and we're gonna utilize that for Laurel to pop in Laurel, get rage regen, pop her out, and then be able to cycle back to her quicker. Wukong, of course, for just pure DPS. We're gonna be using Dolores for inspiration. Araka just as a lord to boost Hex and Silas. That's literally the only reason she's in here. Hex, best DPS. Silas, another amazing DPS. Laurel, as I mentioned earlier, for rage regen, and then Hollow for healing and also some additional rage regen. So that is the team comp we are running with. I'll show you the gear and artifacts a little bit more in depth at the end, but let's go ahead and jump into it and see what kind of score we can get. All right, we're getting to it, boys. I'll try to go slow at the beginning to show you my placements and kind of the strategy. I think this is good to know regardless of what team you're running, kind of what I do. So first, I'm going to place Hex in the farthest tile away. The reason I place him in the farthest tile away is because Araka's Lord bonus gives Hex and Silas more damage based on how far away they are. I put Hex the farthest because he's the best damage dealer. All right, so pretty obvious, but Hex. Then we're going to place Araka facing down to boost Hex and give him invigoration. We're going to instantly pull her. We're going to place Silas. We're going to place Laurel for, what do we call it, invigoration as well. Then we are going to place, oh no, what am I doing? I'm choking. We're going to place Wukong. We're going to place Dolores to give Wukong invigoration. We're going to place Lust. We're going to place Hollow to give Lust invigoration. We're going to place Volca. We're going to pop Hex. We're going to wait on some of these. No, we're going to pop Silas, actually. We'll pop Wukong as well. We'll pop Lust. I want to get Dolores going, and then I want to pull Laurel. All right. So I can't place Torador yet, but once I can, I will place Torador to give Volca the DPS boost as well with his invigoration. So he's just running an invigoration set for this as well. Need Lust. Come on, Lust. What are you doing? All right, can I place him yet? I can. So I'll place Torador, and then I'll just pull him. And he'll also give them a speed buff to the rest of the Nightmare units. I should have been able to get him down earlier, but damn it, Wukong's clones, man. All right, we're cooking now, though. We're already at 19K. think that's good. Gonna go ahead and get Laurel down. Oop, oop, oop. I really hope my timings line up for his stuff, but I don't think they are. I think I might have, maybe I shouldn't have popped him here, because now I don't think they're gonna line up. Is he about to do the shield now? No, he's not. Okay, we're good. Never mind. We are good. We should get back. I did not pop Wukong for a while there though. That might affect his damage. Pop Lust, pull Laurel. I'm gonna wait for him to, there we go. Now we'll pop Wukong. Once he's vulnerable. Pop Volk as well. I mean, we're doing pretty good. I feel like we're doing pretty good right now. This is really good damage going out. Okay, we're already at 50K with 2 minutes left. That is a good sign, I believe. Okay, this should be the next shield coming up. Yep. Pop Wukong. Pop Hex. One amazing thing about Hex's Awakenings is I feel like he pretty much always has his ult, which is ridiculous. He pretty much always has his ult. All right, so we got 1 minute left. So we should be able to get Laurel back one more time. Doing good though. We're already at a higher score than I'm used to getting, so I wonder how far I'd be able to push with this team. Pretty wild. $81, 30 seconds left. We get to 90? Probably not. Probably not in 10 seconds. Surely not, right? 86, 87, 88. Nah, we're not gonna get there. We got to 88 though. 88 is pretty dang good, man. Almost 90K. I wonder if we could break 100K with this team with a couple tweaks, but that's crazy, dude. 88,000 on Guild Boss. That's not too shabby at all for damage. So we have Hex, Absolute King, 226, unbelievable, 226 million damage.
Jesus Christ. That's Jason Bourne.
Lust A5, she's A5, 219. We have Wukong, 163 million. That's actually really good. I mean, he's not competing with A5 Lust in Guild Boss 1, but I guarantee you with his awakenings, he'd be up there with Hex and Lust. It's actually crazy to me that Lust is competing with Hex. That just shows you how good Lust A5 is. That's unbelievable. And they're all blowing Silas out of the water. Not really. Wukong out of the water, I wouldn't say, but still, beating a bonded Silas is impressive for any hero. All right, now really quickly before I close the video out, I did want to go through everyone's gear, just so you can see what I'm working with. So for Torador, like I mentioned, I'm just running an invigoration set on him. That's the only thing I'm using him for, is his lore bonus and to give invigoration to someone. So these are like completely random pieces, right? Like they don't even fit him. Doesn't matter, just any invigoration piece. For Lust, I have her in a Soulbound Arcana set. Here are the stats. And then for her artifact, I am running her exclusive at level 16. For Volca, I am also running her, oh no, not in a Soulbound. She was in an Infernal Roar set. Didn't even pay attention to her gear, I guess. Pretty good stats. Almost 20k attack. And then for her artifact, I am running her exclusive Cruel Fate at level 16. For Wukong, here is his gear. Here's his his attributes. Almost 27k attack is wild. That's a wild amount of attack for a fighter. That's very good. And then here's his artifact. I'm running his exclusive. Everyone should be able to pick this up in the shop for the event. For Dolores, here's her gear, running her in invigoration as well. Really just focusing as much attack as possible. I got to 14. Maybe could optimize it and get a little bit better, but that's decent. 25 Golden Scarab on her. For Araka, again, I'm only running her for the Lord bonus and invigoration. So I have just whatever invigoration set on her. Doesn't matter if it fits. This one's not even leveled. It's literally just for the boost. Here's Hex and his gear. Almost 15k attack. Probably a little bit too much attack speed. I don't think he needs it, but good stats. And then for his artifact, my pride and joy, a level 19 Sutra of Caprice. This is the best exclusive artifact in the game. And it's not close. Like, it's not even remotely close. Next, we have Silas, Bonded Silas. He is A1. We have him in an Infernal Roar set. Pretty good stats again. 16k attack. Over 300% crit damage. Almost 400 attack speed. And then for his artifact, we are running a maxed Spirit Siphon. Laurel, her stats and stuff don't really matter too much, but I just put her in an invigoration set. This is something, I think this is a set that I use on like Cyrene or someone like that in Arena. But yeah, just an invigoration set on her is preferred, but you're really just placing her down and picking her up to give other people rage regen. So it doesn't matter that much. And then finally we have Hollow. Again, she's got an invigoration set. I have not messed with this build in a long time, so there might be some tweaks I can make to make her build better, but yeah, she's got a ton of rage regen, a decent amount of attack speed, could definitely be higher. Here is her build. Here's her attributes. And then for her artifact, I'm running a maxed Euphoric Orb. Anyways, guys, that is going to do it for the video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, please click the like button. It helps me out a ton. And if you kind of like the vibe, if you like hanging out, if you like my videos, please subscribe. I really appreciate all the support. And I also appreciate all the new subscribers recently. Thanks a ton, and all the comments. I really appreciate it. Let me know what you guys think about this Sun Wukong guy so far. I think he was worth the hype. You know, I know sometimes people are way overhyped and then they come out and they're disappointing. I'm not gonna lie, Kagiri was kind of that way for me. Not in the sense that I don't like him, because he's really, really good in Guild Boss 2 for like basically making the Aegis shield phase a joke, like completely useless. But from a damage perspective, I expected him to do a lot more. But I also don't have Awakenings, so I know that's a big deal. But this Wukong guy is putting out crazy damage, and I just know that he's got even more potential when I maximize things like his placements in Guild Boss 2, as well as like getting another Awakening, or maybe like 3 more on him to get him A5. That'd be nice. But yeah, this guy has so much potential. He's so good, and he's just fun to use. He looks awesome. I love the guy. But anyways, I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend, and until next time, I'll see you guys.